A head transplant might sound like science fiction, but could it become a reality by 2030? Dr. Bruce Matthew, a futurist and medical researcher, believes it's within reach. This radical procedure involves attaching a person's head to a different body. The concept has sparked both excitement and concern. Imagine the possibilities of giving a new body to someone paralyzed or suffering from a debilitating disease. However, the ethical and technical challenges are immense. Matthew's vision is rooted in his fascination with science fiction. He draws inspiration from novels exploring surgical immortality. He believes that advancements in medical technology, particularly in AI and robotics, could make this seemingly impossible surgery a reality. The idea of transferring consciousness from one body to another has captivated humanity for centuries. Head transplants, once confined to the realm of imagination, are now a topic of serious scientific discussion. The biggest hurdle in head transplantation is the spinal cord. This bundle of nerves acts as the communication highway between the brain and the body. Severing it results in paralysis. Reconnecting the severed cord has been the major roadblock. Matthew proposes a radical solution: transplant the entire head and spinal column as one unit. This approach bypasses the need to reconnect the delicate spinal cord fibers. It would involve meticulous surgery to fuse the head and spine to a new body. This method, however, comes with limitations. It wouldn't be suitable for individuals with spinal cord injuries. The procedure relies on having an intact and healthy spinal column for successful transplantation. Despite these limitations, the concept represents a significant shift in thinking about head transplants. It moves away from the impossible task of spinal cord reattachment and focuses on transferring the entire head and spine as a single unit.
Just a reminder to all of you, please don't forget to look at the description below this video, where at the bottom you will find links to some very interesting and thought-provoking books that we have published for you on Amazon. If you have any questions or comments, please write them below this video.
If successful, head transplants could revolutionize medicine. They could offer hope to people suffering from various conditions. Patients with degenerative muscle diseases, for example, could gain a new lease on life. Those with failing organs but healthy brains could potentially extend their lifespan. This raises profound questions about identity and the definition of self. Would a person with a new body still be the same individual? However, it's important to manage expectations. Head transplants wouldn't be a cure-all. They wouldn't address conditions originating in the brain itself, such as neurodegenerative diseases. The ethical implications of such a procedure are vast and complex. Society must grapple with the potential benefits and risks before head transplants become a reality. Matthew believes that artificial intelligence and robotics will be crucial for this surgery. AI could analyze vast amounts of data to plan the intricate procedure. It could also assist surgeons during the operation, improving precision and reducing errors. Robotics could take over the most delicate tasks, such as connecting blood vessels and nerves. This would minimize human error and improve the chances of success. Imagine tiny robotic arms, far more precise than human hands, suturing nerves and blood vessels with incredible accuracy. The field of robotics is rapidly advancing, driven by innovations in materials science, computing power, and artificial intelligence. These advancements are making complex surgeries less invasive and more successful. The development of technologies for head transplants could also lead to breakthroughs in other areas of medicine. For instance, it could improve limb transplants, or even allow for the transplantation of entire organs. Section 5. Ethical concerns. The prospect of head transplants raises a myriad of ethical concerns. Some argue that it's unnatural and could lead to unforeseen consequences. Others worry about the psychological impact on both the recipient and the donor's family. The issue of identity is particularly complex. If a person receives a new body, are they still the same individual? What happens to their memories, personality, and sense of self? These philosophical questions have no easy answers. The potential for abuse is another concern. Wealthy individuals might exploit the technology to extend their lives, exacerbating social inequalities. The allocation of resources for such a complex and expensive procedure also raises ethical questions. Society needs to establish clear ethical guidelines and regulations before head transplants become a reality. Open public discourse involving scientists, ethicists, policymakers, and the public is crucial to navigate these uncharted waters. Section 6. The allure of immortality. The concept of head transplants has attracted interest from immortality advocates. They see it as a potential path to extending human lifespan indefinitely. By transferring their consciousness into a younger, healthier body, they hope to cheat death. However, this raises fundamental questions about the nature of life and death. Is physical immortality a desirable goal? What are the implications for overpopulation, resource allocation, and the meaning of life itself? While the prospect of immortality is alluring, it's important to consider the potential downsides. A society obsessed with extending lifespan might neglect the importance of living a meaningful life in the present. The quest for immortality is not new. It has been a recurring theme in mythology, literature, and philosophy throughout human history. However, advancements in science and technology are bringing this once fantastical notion closer to the realm of possibility. Section 7. A new era of transplants. Head transplants are just one example of the rapidly evolving field of transplantation. Scientists are making remarkable progress in organ regeneration, bioprinting, and artificial organ development. These advancements could eventually address the critical shortage of organ donors. They could also lead to personalized treatments tailored to individual patients. Imagine growing organs in a lab from a patient's own cells, eliminating the risk of rejection. The future of transplantation holds immense promise for treating a wide range of diseases and injuries. From lab-grown organs to xenotransplantation, the possibilities are expanding rapidly. The convergence of biology, engineering, and computer science is blurring the lines between science fiction and reality. We are entering an era where replacing damaged body parts with lab-grown or artificial alternatives might become commonplace. Section 8. The quest for longer life. The pursuit of head transplants is part of a broader human desire to extend lifespan and conquer aging. From ancient elixirs to modern-day anti-aging creams, humans have long sought ways to defy the natural order of life and death. While head transplants remain controversial, they highlight the ethical, social, and philosophical questions surrounding longevity. As science continues to push the boundaries of what's possible, we must grapple with the implications of these advancements. The quest for longer life raises profound questions about the meaning of life, the nature of aging, and the limits of human intervention. It challenges us to consider what it means to live a full and meaningful life, regardless of its duration. Ultimately, the pursuit of longevity should not come at the expense of living a fulfilling life in the present. While extending lifespan is a worthy goal, it's equally important to focus on enhancing the quality of life for all. Section 9. Conclusion. Head transplants, once the stuff of science fiction, are now a topic of serious scientific exploration. While significant challenges remain, advancements in AI, robotics, and our understanding of the human body could make this procedure a reality in the not-so-distant future. The ethical and societal implications of such a procedure are vast. We must proceed with caution, engaging in open dialogue and careful consideration of the potential benefits and risks. As we stand on the cusp of this medical frontier, we must approach it with a sense of responsibility, ensuring that technological advancements align with our values and contribute to the betterment of humanity. The future of medicine is full of possibilities, but it's our collective responsibility to shape that future wisely.
Just a reminder to all of you, please don't forget to look at the description below this video, where at the bottom you will find links to some very interesting and thought-provoking books that we have published for you on Amazon. If you have any questions or comments, please write them below this video.